In every phase of Esther's life, of her walk, he kept telling her, the Lord kept coming to her in different ways and kept telling her, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. And it's funny because even once she got in the palace, he told her as a little girl, don't lose sight. When she got into the palace and she was getting prepared and she was getting so frustrated and with the other people that was there and the other girls that was there, and they was getting on her nerves because they was picking on her and, oh, Esther's this and oh, Esther's that, and Esther ain't even all that cute and all that kind of stuff, and you're not going to be chosen for the king anyway, and she was getting so bothered by it. But the Lord kept coming to her, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. And see, then when she finally even made it to being queen and she got, comfortable in her queenness, that he still told her, don't lose sight of why you're here. Don't lose sight of why I called you. Don't lose sight, because now that you're queen and you're dressed in this and you have this and you're in this position, and don't lose sight of why I called you. See, and that is so important, that in everything that we are facing, in everything that we're going through, that we are not losing sight, because that's the very thing that the enemy wants to try to come and do and get us so distracted and so frustrated and so uneasy and so out of peace and so out of joy that I begin to lose sight. And God is coming to remind us, even though you feeling this, don't lose sight. Even though you're going through a hard place, don't lose sight. I'm speaking to you for a reason. I'm touching you for a reason. I'm drawing you for a reason. I know it may be uncomfortable right now. I know it may be a little shaky right now. I know things are really hurting you and come to feel like they're going to break you. But don't lose sight. I've got my hands upon you, and they are for good and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope, to give you joy, to give you peace. Don't lose sight.